Dr. Mays, 2 to 3 years from now, you're going to have a mastery of your multi-cloud. I'm a freshly minted Border Patrol agent, or maybe I'm a customs officer. What's this environment going to look like 2 to 3 years from now? Am I going to be able to do everything I could do on a desktop on my mobile phone? Where's it all leading?
So absolutely, I think the ultimate support is for the officers and agents in the field, right?
Right
And
on.
we are driving capability to them. I mean, if you look back over the past few years, we've gone from a lot of manual processes to being able to use biometrics, to being able to, scans of, from a mobile device, so a fingerprint, right, to identify people. We're also being able to push all the data from the ports of entry, that sort of thing, in a way that we've never done before. So I see the future as being exponentially growing in terms of capability down to their mobile devices, down to the edge, wherever they happen to be on the border, whether it's north or southern border. But here's what's going to change that I think is going to, we have challenges that are coming, right? With the advances of AI, ML, it's going to be everywhere, to include things like metahumans, where you can have a conversation so that an AI can actually interact with you in a very human way and provide information or advice. Ultimately the human makes a decision, right? So it's a support system, but these things are growing, and I think we have to be prepared for the risks from a security perspective that go along with those. Quantum is coming. I know there are a lot of people that have poked their heads in the sand. I'm not one of them. It's coming. I think we're probably 5 to 7 years or less away. And how do we protect against that? The technology, the underlying technology is changing, CPUs, GPUs, TPUs, and what's going to be next, right? How do you make sure that with these new technologies that we protect, one, the intellectual property, and also know that what we're getting and placing on our networks is what it says it is. That's a question, and I'm looking at that internally as well, and probably we're going to attempt to partner with the Navy a little bit on this. There's things out there that we've got to be ready for to ensure that we provide that uninterrupted service 24/7 to make sure that we're protecting America's treasure. When I say America's treasure, I mean those young men and women that are defending our nation on the border.